Hey y'all, Coach Shar here. Why is arc so important on your jump shot? It is important in order to get a great drop angle on your shot versus shooting flat. If you're shooting flat towards the rim with no arc on your shot, chances are if it hits any part of that rim, it's going to clank off and not actually drop through the net. So it's very difficult to swish your shot if you shoot flat. Think about it, if you shoot straight on the net and you have a good angle, that's great, but if you shoot flat, you're going to hit one of three spots. Either you're going to hit the front rim, it'll clank back off towards you. You can swish the ball, but it's a very low likelihood that it will actually go through the net at a flat angle. The third option is it'll hit the back rim, and if it hits it hard, it'll clank right off and come back to you, or go to either side, or hit off the backboard and not actually drop through that net. So to give yourself a higher probability of the ball going through the net, you want to make sure you get that great arc and that great drop angle on your shot. So as we talked about some of the other mechanics with your jump shot, again, your feet should be about shoulder width apart. Your shooting foot should be a little bit in front of your other foot. So I'm lefty, I have my left slightly in front of my right. Again, you should be in a low stance, so you're already getting enough power from your legs. You bring the ball here more to your shot pocket. The more that you extend up with your elbow and your arm, the more arc you will get on your shot. So what I recommend for a lot of younger players is you want to have your elbow about chest high. If you're younger, it might be a little bit lower. As you get to the middle school and high school age, you should start at about the chest level. And how much arc you get on your shot is the starting point of your elbow to the ending point. So as you can see, it starts here, and then as you fully extend up, all the way up here. That's a pretty good distance. Remember, I started at my chest, and I'm all the way up here where my elbow is about the top of my head. And where you end up should be right to the side of your shooting eye. I'm gonna call that a shooting eye, because that's the side that you're actually gonna be shooting from. Starting point elbow, ending point. You wanna come straight through, flick that wrist, and follow through. What I see a lot of young players do is they'll start here, and they'll actually just push the ball instead of extending up, so they're more pushing it towards the rim. That does not work out well for your shot. Keep that in mind as you're getting your shots in, you're getting your repetitions in, you're perfecting your form. Think about extending up, flicking that wrist, follow through, instead of pushing the shot. You want to give yourself a great drop angle so that if you're not perfect and you don't swish the ball, if it hits on any part of the rim, you give it a lot higher likelihood that it'll actually drop through the net. This is an example of a flat shot. And here is an example of a shot with great arc and great drop angle. Remember again, great arc gives you a greater probability of that ball falling through the net. Go practice this today. Hope it helps your game. Have a hoop-tastic day.